Greetings and welcome. My name is Jake Rayson. I'm a wildlife food forest garden designer. Today I've got a new project. It's a woodland garden, and the project's called Syra. And I just want to talk through in different sections the different parts of the garden. So the first part is the main entrance. This comes through from a path from the garden, across a track, and into the main entrance. Now there are two plants here. There's a camellia, small camellia there, and one here. This is kind of west facing, so we should be fairly protected from the early morning sun. So you don't want to have camellia in early morning sun, because they can defrost a bit too rapidly and you lose the blossom on them. And the track comes down here. Now these piles of bramble and wood, these can be used in a dead hedge. So I've got nice dead hedges lined up. So client wants to replace the Leylandii hedge, and we can use those. Take the cuttings from the Leylandii hedge, and then bring them down, and then create. First of all, you create a dead hedge down here. See how you do for material. If that length fills up, then use it on the next path going there. So just a quick overview of the garden. West, southwest, southwest facing slope, quite steep. So the idea is to put 1, 2, 3, 4 paths in, and then a perimeter path as well around the edges. It goes into kind of darker woodland up here. All this is bramble, these big kind of piles of bramble which have been removed. So this is the seating area, the first seating area. There are 2 seating areas, and we come down on here. It'll be levelled out, and then some sort of supporting structure, whether that's logs, gabions, slate, bricks, whatever, something low tech and local. And this is west facing, so you kind of sitting here, you get like the afternoon sun over that way, and then over, this is quite thick this side, horse chestnut, elder, black hawthorn, all sorts of stuff going on. So yeah, so this is west facing over here, and then that over there is the next seating area. I'll come to that in a minute. So this is the path leading up. I'm just going to talk about the paths and the entrances, and I'll go and do the entrances in a second as well. So that's the path leading up to the house. That path leads up, and then up there to the car park area, and that path goes up to the garden. So there's 3 kind of entrances in. They converge here on the main path. There's going to be a cairn here, and then let's go on the first main path. So this is a bit treacherous on account of all the rain and the fact that there isn't a path being put in place, but there'll be like a supporting timber on this side. So I just want to talk very quickly here about the trees going in, and these are just ideas at this stage. So witch hazel there, a scented one, Sorbus thebatica, Tibetan white beam, John Mitchell, which is a small cultivar, grows about 6 meters, beautiful silver green foliage. A North American hawthorn, not exactly sure which one, scarlet hawthorn, or yeah, got a range, so got quite a few options on that. And then an Amelanchier markii. What might be an idea as well is just to take off some of that hazel on that side, to let some more light in this way, but that's not doesn't have to be done now. And then you can see what started to do, take off the lower branches on these trees as well. So that's this part up here. So I'm only doing trees at the moment, and the path goes on and then just joins the second path down there. So I'll just go and do the second path. Here we go. So this is the joining path. So the joining path goes down past the witch hazel on the right. This is treacherous. And then horse chestnut here, second seating area. The second seating area is shielded by 3 low-growing aronia bushes, which beautiful spring flowers, beautiful flowers, well, fruit and autumn colour as well. And then this is the main second path down here. Now the idea for this part, this section here, is silver birch. About, I don't know, it depends, plant them, a stand of silver birch, a copse of silver birch, hawthorn there, Scots pine there, horse chestnut here. Again, keep everything kind of, raise the canopy in all these so you're getting more light in. And then a silver birch, and then more silver birch here. So you've got a whole kind of range of silver birch. Then you want full sun, and then you can underplant them with a rain. There's a lot of different options to underplant them with. But what I was thinking was like a darker dogwood along the bottom there. You could just see that second bit of string. So darker dogwood there, and then it provides a contrast. So it'll be like white against red, dark red. Particularly in the winter, that would be just absolutely stunning. And then there'll be a view across here for the silver birch. So let's go to the seating area. So this is the second seating area. Here again, level this out. Crikey, this is treacherous. So level this out, build it up here, and then fill this and have a level seating area. 3 aronia bushes, so you're kind of shielded from that point up there. That's the seating area up that bit, and silver birch down here. And then from this point, well, I was just talking to the client, possibly I was thinking European barberry, but a maple, like an Acer here, like for some autumn colour. And then I've got 3 Cornus mass down there, maybe spread them out a little bit, and then have another, I don't know, we'll have like 3 Cornus mass kind of together. Dogwood, just this bit here, and then further down on that boundary have a privet hedge, like right the way, clear some of that dead blackthorn which is down there, and have a privet hedge running all the way there, and that provides a barrier, and it's that's semi-evergreen as well, and that will again provide a dark backdrop to the silver birch which are here. And then on this path down here is to have, I really like to get some alder buckthorn in, very, very good for wildlife, again providing a windbreak on this side, on this kind of westerly side, and again it kind of provides a barrier where that bramble is at the moment. And I'll just walk down a little bit. So here I am, and this is the third path. So you've got the first path up there, second path, silver birches, and this is the third path going down here. And this is so alder buckthorn running down here. This is a hazel. Taking my life into my own hands here. And you can see why you need paths. And this is a beech tree here, and then to have this path goes on and joins up with the area at the end up there. So you've got some more choices. There's a blackthorn again that need a bit of pruning, and that joins up and that gets more wild at that end. So it's just the length of this path. So we're treating basically hedge, Cornus mass and Acer, silver birch, and then the kind of ornamental Tibetan white beam, hawthorn, amelanchier up there. Okay, and then this is all, subject to change, all the rest of it. But yeah, this is the kind of the direction that we're going in. And finally, I'm just going to head back up to the top. So that's the bottom path. That's the third path. This is the second path, and this goes up to the car park up here. That goes down the second path down there. Witch hazel just here. You get like the idea for different angles. That goes through to the car parking area up here. This entrance, and you can cut through the wood on this bit. It's always so good just to walk the actual paths before you commit, and then that takes you up to the garden. That takes you back to the house. That's the first seating area. And there we go. Right, hope that's useful. Thank you for watching. Bye.